Damn, look at this bad boy. Alright guys, here we have RoboCop's ED-209 from NECA. There's a really cool digital render on the front of the box. On the side, we've got some toy photography. This thing looks great. And on the other side as well. On the back, we have some toy photography of RoboCop battling it out with ED-209. Let's go ahead and pop this baby open. Now, I hate windowless packaging, but in this case, I'll let it slide. It is a deluxe figure, and it could also pass as a vehicle if you throw somebody on top of him. Out the box, this guy was posed in the most adorable way. Check it out. Oh, look at this cute little guy. I can't wait to kill people. The box was pretty light, so it's no surprise that the figure is light itself. He is really awesome, big, thick, but he's super light. I really like that. Here we take a look at the right side of the figure, back, left side of the figure. The amount of detail on this guy is incredible. He's got details on his feet. He's got all these cool little mechanisms and cables. The details are spot on, exactly where they should be. On his cannons, right here his elbow. The amount of detail they got in here, they did not cut any corners. There's a great wash on his mouth area, well, ventilation area, where it just looks grody and used, like if air is actually passing through there and it's collecting all this dust and dirt. ED-209 is shaping up to be a pretty cool figure so far. I cannot get over these amazing elbow joints. He's got all these cables. Dude, he's got... Damn, boy, you got some nice looking elbows. That's all I'm saying. The detail and wiring on his arm cannons, spectacular, man. One thing that did break my heart, though, were these scratches and scuff marks on his speaker system. It could always pass for battle damage and ricocheted bullets, but I'd still prefer it to be pristine. Alright, now before we get into articulation, I thought it would be safe to note that there's these two tabs on the legs. If you fold them down, it feels kind of tight. You might snap them off. So to avoid this, I just use a little bit of elbow grease, said a prayer, and pull the legs up and down, and it seemed to work really well. The legs are tight, and hopefully this keeps you from breaking your figure, because that would be a shame. Now, when it comes to articulation, there's only so much you can expect from ED-209. The range on the legs, you know, it can only go so far back or so far forward. You can try to pose him like if he's shooting something in the sky, but it's kind of hard to get him to stand up, so I would tilt him forward just a little bit. His shoulder flaps move up and down. Surprisingly, with how big this figure is, you can actually get him into a pretty cool running pose. The elbow joint works fine from side to front, but there is a bit of motion hindrance due to the cables that are attached to it. The forearms spin all the way around, and the shoulder does as well. Beautiful sculpting aside, here's what I feel is the true reason behind the price point for this figure. This figure makes me feel like I own the actual stop-motion puppet from the movie. It's an amazing sculpture and an even more amazing figure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and until next time, stay cool and be bad.